What's up, everybody? How's it going? Man, I'm so glad to see you guys here today. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well, despite 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 the fact that it's 150,000 degrees outside. I've always said, and I still maintain, that hot weather is not a big man's friend. Just is not. That's all there is to it. I do enjoy spring and fall and like these temperate weathers, but when it gets like to 100 degrees outside, I'm out, man. Like, I'm done. I want nothing to do with it. I walked outside today and was instantly covered in a blanket of sweat. A sweaty blanket. Picture that. Go on. Picture it. Not good. Ooh, just the hottest day. And then this morning was able to go to K180 Fitness. You've heard of it before. I talked about it here on the show. I think you know what I'm talking about. Sean Kephart, my trainer there, we did legs, and that was tough. Tough. But when I come home from doing legs, I feel amazing once I can actually feel my legs again. And I'm actually, like, I can feel my metabolism cranking. And so I'm craving these egg whites that I'm eating, and of course like today I dipped the Ezekiel bread, cinnamon raisin bread, in the egg whites and made French toast with sugar-free syrup, and that's so good. I could eat that all 3 meals for the rest of my life, but I also love sweet potatoes and yam. Or, no, that's the same thing. Chicken and sweet potatoes. If all I ever had for the rest of my life was really lean steak. I don't even know what cuts are really lean anymore because I get London broil and put it in the crock pot and we're done. That's my meat. That's how we're getting my meat fix. And then grilled chicken and sweet potatoes with egg whites and French toast dipped in egg. I mean, I'd be good to go forever. That's pretty much what I've been having for the past 3 weeks. But there's so much variety. I just haven't even stepped out yet because I'm so busy. I make it sound like I'm really not that busy. I just don't want to have to cook a bunch of stuff. But I promise you that we'll step out of that zone here in a little bit and we'll start trying some new stuff. Because I want to try new stuff with you guys. I mean, not that kind of new stuff, but like food new stuff, you know? I mean, unless you're into that thing, I don't know. Email me. I mean, just comment it up. If you're into new stuff, let's talk. I mean, ladies, just to clarify. So today, went to Tropical Chicken Grill. That was real good. Have you guys eaten there? If you're in Greenville, have you eaten a tropical chicken? So delicious and healthy. They give you a lot of food, so I broke it up and had it in 2 meals because I have 8 ounces of protein and like a half a cup of carbs, which a half cup of brown rice, what I had. So it made 2 meals, which was great. And so shout out to Lazaro for hooking me up with that. Today I want to talk to you about self-esteem, self-image, what your head trash, what is it, right? As big people, that's one of the things we struggle with is how we look, right? We think there's no way somebody of the opposite sex could be attracted to me, or there's no way I'm going to get this job because of my size. And folks, I'm not telling you this. We are not talking about this because I have conquered this. We're talking about this because it's something that I deal with daily, that I imagine you deal with daily too on some level. And so I want to talk about how do you handle the head trash? How do you handle low self-esteem? How do you handle low self-image? I know that you're a beautiful person. I love having you here. It really is an encouragement to me to see people comment and to talk through these things. But the reason I'm bringing this up today is because I've had a couple messages where people just are really struggling with these issues, and they believe that people can't love them because of their size, and they've run into these problems before, and I get it. I've had those scenarios. It happens. How do you deal with low self-esteem and low self-image? 2 quotes. Maxwell Maltz once said, "Self-image sets the boundaries of individual accomplishment." What you think about in your head, how you feel about yourself in your head, keeps you from really accomplishing some stuff. So I want to talk about how we can work through that. Not on this video, but in the comments. And let's work through that all together, right? Yesterday we talked about your why. A lot of people gave great whys. I want to know how you work through self-image issues. Brian Tracy said, "The person we believe we believe ourselves to be will always act in a manner consistent with our self-image." So what do you do? What's your key? How do you really get rid of the head trash? How do you not love on yourself, but you know what I mean. How do you get over that? How do you get over the hump of thinking I'm not pretty, I'm fat, I'm whatever that is, I'm not handsome, people don't want to date me, etc., etc. Let's talk about it right here. And if you're not fat, if you're whatever in shape or healthy, and you have some weigh in on that, please. I mean, bring it on. This is not just about the big folks, right? Even though that's what I want to build as a community of folks losing weight, but I want to talk about how do we get over that. So please weigh in. Had some great feedback yesterday. I want to have some great feedback today, and I'm going to say this in closing. My heart goes out to the folks in Charleston. I am saddened by that entire situation. Words almost fail me when it comes to the tragedy that happened and the reasoning behind it. I can't figure it out, nor do I want to. But I do hope that we take this as an opportunity not to politicize this event, not to use it as an opportunity to advance our own views, but to use it as an opportunity to pray for those involved, to pray for the families of loved ones, and to reach out and help in whatever way we can. That being said, I love you. I'm so grateful that you're here. We'll see you tomorrow.